Hello everybody, RegiTime here, and today we're going to be going through the same drill I did at the start of yesterday's video, hoping to significantly better the score that I got. Yesterday I only scored 71% in this. I was doing the drill, um, doing what I would do in game, rather than what I think GTO Wizard wanted me to do. And today I'm going to try and take what I learned yesterday and try and get a better score, even if doing something would make me feel uncomfortable at the table. I'm going to try and make the play that GTO Wizard will find like most acceptable, optimal, the highest used frequency, whatever it is. For those who didn't watch yesterday's video, this is like a training tool within GTO Wizard. You can get 10 of these a day free, I believe, if you're not a subscriber. I decided earlier this month to take a punt on a 1 month subscription for $50. Didn't get much out of it for the first week or so because I didn't know really how to use anything in it. A bit of a fish in that respect. But now, I mean, I love this tool. If for nothing else, just as a warm-up tool, it's really good. And the fact it's also going to hopefully improve me as well means I'm probably going to continue subscribing. So anyways, forget all that. Let's just get on with doing this drill. We're going to do 50 hands. There'll be a percentage shown up in this top corner of how well we're doing. Yesterday we got 71%. I'd like to get somewhere near to 85% today, which still wouldn't be brilliant, but it would show that I've at least learned something. So what happens here is like this drill is set to where we've opened in either early or middle position, and we're facing a 3-bet from a player who is going to have position on his post flop. This is a spot well, I guess not just me. We all don't like. We all struggle with. So I've been running drills in areas where I feel like my game is its weakest, and this is the drill. We're going to do some more drills next week, but this is the drill we did yesterday, and it's also the drill we're going to do today to see if we can better our score from yesterday. So here we are in this spot. We've opened under the gun, cut off 3-betters to 6.5 big blinds. We have the ace-9 suited, and I'm just going to fold. And we get double tick best move. There's going to be like 2 ticks for best move, 1 tick for that's fine. Then there's like there's a like circle with an eye in it for inaccuracy. That's orange. There's a red circle. We don't want one of them because that means we actually made the wrong move. And then we get a red triangle. We've completely fucked it. So yeah, we're going to hope not to get too many. We don't want worse than a orange circle at any point if we can avoid it. Next hand, ace queen offsuit. We've opened middle position. Button has 3 betters. I think I'm going to choose 4-bet here. This would make me feel uncomfortable in game. I would normally fold this or sometimes call depending on opponent, but I think 4-bet's going to be like the best move. And that's where the soup starts sticking to the spoon a bit, because now we've got to negotiate post flop after 4-betting. We're going to start with betting 10 big blinds. We get called king on the turn. I think I'm going to. So, see, I don't play many 4-bet pots out of position with ace queen off, so this is like a spot I'm not especially familiar with. Instinctively, I want to just keep betting, but I think that's probably not ideal. Betting and getting raised would stink. It's a 4-bet pot, so they shouldn't have as many flush draws in their ranges, etc. For us to want to protect against. This is what I would do. This could be a mistake, but I would just check. I wouldn't fold. I would just call. River is another jack, and I'm just check calling. And we'll see how it says I played this hand. It likes everything except turn. So pre-flop, it's saying I made like the best decision. Flop, best decision. Turn, didn't like it. What did it want me to do? It wanted me to check or just very little. It wanted me to go all in. That was like the Right, okay. Didn't think it would want me to do that. I mean, the play I chose was fine, but it actually wanted all in. At least we didn't. At least we didn't small bet. Yeah, we'll take that. We will absolutely take that. Ace King suited. Very trivially easy four bet. This one's an easy one. We're going to get a good score for this one. King Queen suited. We're not folding. I think like naturally here I just want to call, but again I'm pretty sure this is going to choose four betting as the optimal play. So again, this isn't something that I was doing, but it's going to be something I'm going to start doing because if it's just like the best play, it's the best play. We've been clicked, and now I haven't got a fucking clue. We're not going all in. We're not folding, so I guess we're calling. And we just haven't flopped very much. I guess we just check folding now. Oh, it checks through. I'm probably going to butcher this one. This might be the first screw up. Yeah, it doesn't like it. It didn't want me to 4-bet pre-flop, I guess. Did it want me to 4-bet? It want me to fold. Oh. I thought I'd seen in these sims before that it liked to 4-bet there. Maybe it's different positions. Maybe it's like early position versus cut off or something. It prefers it, or sorry, middle position versus. But maybe because we're under the gun. I mean, it must be pissed out of its brain if it's 5-betting King 10, but it won the pot. Yeah, we don't like having the red circle. That's not nice. That's not good. Yeah, this one's an easy one. And we sucked out. Go us. This one's also an easy one. I don't really want the easy ones. I know it's just like running random simulator, but I don't want the easy ones. I want the ones that are going to test me. Pocket jacks. I'm just going to call. Checking and not folding. Probably check folding now. Oh, now we've been counterfeited. Now we've been counterfeited. I still don't think there's any betting though. Still think we're just checking. Well, I would just check anyway. Betting here doesn't seem to make a great deal of sense to me. Oh yes, best move every street. Ace King suited. 4-bet all in call. We lose to kings, but we got the double tick, which is all we're hunting for here. So we've had this spot already. King Queen early position, 3-bet from the button, and it wanted just fold, didn't it? No, it doesn't want fold. Make your mind up. I don't understand. That is the same spot as before, isn't it? But now it doesn't want fold. What we raised to, I don't fuck. I bet it's to do with the randomizer. Maybe it's to do with the randomizer. I don't fucking know. It's confusing. Ace Queen off. Going to be betting small here with the ace of spades, but how small? We'll go with this one. Now checking. And now do we bluff river? I think we do bluff river. Which bluff size do we go with? Oh, I got a serious telling off for that one. We're going to struggle to get our 71%. Fuck, this is hard. So pre-flop, he just wanted fold. I'd have been happy folding 2. Flop, it wanted a bigger bet. Turn, it wanted me to barrel. Maybe because it's just such a brick and we bet small. It wanted me to barrel the turn. So, yeah, fucked it. Totally fucked that one. Ace 10. Oh, didn't like the fold there. I fucking stink. I absolutely stink. I'm going to do these drills again and again because I'm clearly making me. Just 4-bet, mate. Just 4-bet. I clearly absolutely stink. Come on, Reggie, get your act together. I know this one's a trivial fold. I mean, who knows what it wants to do with King 10? Oh, he's just clicked me again. 5-bet clicked me. We're going to get another bollocking. Oh dear. We're in trouble. GTO is going to tell me right off. Yeah. Getting too many of these red circles. Not fun. Yeah, just fold Reg apparently. Just give me the easy ones like this. We can do all right with the easy ones. And 8 suited, we're just folding. Ace jack off, just folding. So when I choose not to fold, where my score tends to go pretty fucking bad. Oh, we're on fire. I don't feel like I'm fucking on fire. Call. I think probably just fold turn versus another bet. I think I'm getting told off for this one too. I think correct moves. I guess, well, pre-flop, it's happy for me to fold. And then flop, again, it's happy for me to fold. I'm a fucking nit and I'm still not folding enough. Right. It wanted me to 4-bet this earlier, so we're going to go with the 4-bet. Now it wanted me to call. I mean, you what, mate? I don't understand. This is an easy one. Until we get to the flop. And now it's not easy anymore. What did it want me to do on the flop? Where me to check? Probably could have just got a big fat fucking ball of nothing. God, I stink. Yay! Here's one we can do easily. Another easy one. Right, similar board to last time when we 4-bet, and it wanted me to check. I'm going to check again. Now we're going to fold. Hey, got one right. That actually went to the flop. I would want to bet about 1/3 here. It's not allowing me to bet 1/3, so we'll go with this one. Do we continue betting here? Do we check? I think I'm going to go with a check call. And river, I'm all in. So it hasn't liked my flop move, it's wanting check or bet smaller, but that's fine too. Turn. He wanted me to check, but it wanted a few things, didn't it? Didn't mind check. Betting quarter pot was its preferred option. And river. Yeah, like the all in. We're getting back a little bit, but probably more because it's giving me easy. I've got all the tougher spots wrong. Just pure giving up here. Can't fold versus this small size, I wouldn't imagine. Yep, did okay on that one. All right, now he doesn't want me to fold ace queen. I don't. I've got to really like knuckle down on these spots because, like, I mean, to be fair, it doesn't hate the fold, but it wants me to four bet. I'm clearly not picking up on the spots where four bet's better than whatever it is I'm doing, or vice versa, or whatever something else is better than four bet. I'm clearly not picking up on these spots. So if I wasn't as clumsy, I would. There's like you can come into this on the info, then you can click on. It brings up a grid of like what you should be doing at what frequencies with like which hands and stuff. It's really nice, but in terms of video making, when I tried to use it the other night with my friends, it was very clumsy because I just didn't know what I was doing. Not because the software's bad, it's because I'm a fucking moron, didn't know what I was doing. But it's something I'm gonna have to do on my own when I've got like time to, and not worried about looking like a fucking idiot. To go in and be like, right, okay, why is this one a four bet? Why is it? And look more in depth. I'm kind of not rushing this, but yeah, I could be doing better. Jack 9-3. Right, it seems to. I've been told off for using these smaller bets, so I'm actually going to use this one, see what it does. It wanted a smaller bet this time or a check, but that's what we did was apparently okay. Ace 5 offsuit. It's typically my go-to 4-bet hand, but it doesn't seem to mind when you click the fold button. Oh, it minds it this time. It doesn't mind it massively. Like they're all like 0 EV, so I'm going to count that as a W. Ace jack off, but we've opened early good position. Just fold. Is it ever going to let us win one of these bastards? Is it ever going to let us flop something? Well, I'm not going all in. And I'm not checking. So I guess we're doing that. We get raised. Well, I'm not folding. Am I? I mean, we've got the ace of spades, which blocks all the nut flush draws they have here, which probably means they're. Actually, I am folding, I think. If we didn't have the ace of spades, maybe we could just do that button. Because we've got the ace of spades, it significantly reduces the amount of draws they're going to have. Yeah, fuck it, we're folding. Oh, go on, Reggie. Oh, sneaky little fucker, just flying the aces. Right, who knows what he wants me to do with this. Apparently, sometimes it wants you to fold. Apparently, sometimes it wants you to four bet. I haven't got one of these right yet. Let's see what they're on. The RNG is not even telling me what to do. Fuck it, we'll click the four bet button this time and get told off. Oh, flopping trips. Things you love to see. Given that we're not worried about flush draws, I think I would actually go with a check here. Turn a boat. I think I would probably use one of these two, 10 or 20. Maybe I would check sometimes too, given our hand is like completely invulnerable. I think I'd probably go with this. And now all in. Fold. Well, we got ticks everywhere, but we only got a 41% score. Floppies weren't to bet when I checked. Turn, it's wanting to bet 10% pot. We went with a lot more than that. And then river. It's wanting us to check the river. Okay. Folding this one. I've got so much to learn. Folding this one. Folding this one. That one's fine. We keep running into kings a lot, don't we? People, who knew people had good hands when they 5-bet jammed? Right, this is another one of these where it doesn't matter why I click, it tells me I'm wrong. Just going to fold it this time. Is it? I'm not getting many folds wrong. It's spots like this where like, oh shit, it's not. Obviously, I'm not missing any ease. I'm not putting chips in by calling or continuing when I should be folding very often. With spots like this, I'm butchering. Didn't butcher it that time though. Oh, we're not going to butcher this one. Yay! Oh, someone's got kings again when they 5-bet jam. Who knew? King Jack suited. Pretty sure it likes 4-betting with these. Two more hands to go. You finished off relatively strong there, but still only 83%. I was hoping for better than that, to be honest with you. I mean, it's an improvement from yesterday's 71%. But I think we're going to come back and do this again on Monday. I'm going to do some more practice over the weekend of this exact drill. I'm not going to stop doing this particular drill until I'm like regularly getting in the 90%. So I'm not just going to do it till I get 90% once and then just be like, oh, that's it, done that. I'm going to continue doing this drill several times. I'm going to do it a couple more. Every time before I start a session today, it's going to be my drill, and it's going to keep being my drill until I'm regularly hitting like 90% plus, because it's clearly I'm getting things wrong still. And I think a lot of the things I'm getting wrong is when I'm choosing to 4-bet. So I'm choosing, like, I'm not 4-betting very well. And then when I am 4-betting, I'm just absolutely butchering post flop. So there's still so much work for me to do in this. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So we're happy that we improved our score, but not happy still. Still really unhappy with how poorly I've fared there. I guess I rushed it a bit. Yeah. So, anyways, we're going to come back Monday and we're going to do this again, and we're going to keep doing it till we get it right. And then when we get it right, we'll find something else that we don't do very well. But yeah, this tool is really, really good. I'm not on GTO, which is payroll, unfortunately. So this isn't in any way like a spam video. Please get GTO wizard, but if you can afford to spend the $50 a month, I would highly recommend doing it at least once. Just do it for 1 month and have a play around with it. If you don't like it, wow, you spent $50. You'll probably spend $50 on something far worse this year than this. Because I think it's going to be really good for my game long term. Do I want to be like a super theory based GTO player? Not particularly. But do I think I can learn a lot from this sort of thing just to make me more competitive with regs while still hopefully being a good exploit player against fish? Absolutely. Why not? And just this tool alone as like an educational tool like we're using it as now, but also as like a pre-session warm-up. So I'm not starting session stone cold. I think I'm probably going to go ahead and just spend the $50 every month. And I am notoriously fucking tight. Spending $50 a month recurring on something poker related is something I haven't done for a very, very long time. I don't have training site subscriptions. Yeah, I'm pretty much just self-taught for the most part. Just absorbing things from like free resources like YouTube, Twitch, etc. Talking with peers. So not self-taught as in I've figured it all out myself, but self-taught as in I don't pay anyone. I haven't paid anyone to teach me for a very long time. Albeit with that being a coach or be training software, etc. But yeah, so this represents quite a significant move from me to think yes, I'm going to make this purchase again next month when my subscription runs out. So if I'm doing it, that's the fact I'm doing that is as big an endorsement as you could have from me, because I'm actually spending my own money, which is something I'm not fond of doing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to coming back and doing this drill again on Monday. Hopefully by then I will have done it a few more times over the weekend and we can get a score of over 90% Monday. And if I get a score of over 90% on Monday, then we'll move on to a different drill and do some different drills next week. But we're going to leave it there for now. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a great weekend, everybody. Hopefully the weather's going to start turning a bit nicer. And yeah, we'll see you all next week. As always, fuck the Tories and anyone that supports them. And we shall see you on Monday. Take care, everybody, and bye-bye for now.